Hello. Yeah, I'm James Ferdinand, 3D artist and game developer. And yeah, my first add-on, which is Texture Import Pro, didn't have any tutorial like anything that's like a document, PDF file to show how to use it, right? So I got people already using it, and some of them they don't know how to use it. So I would make a complete video, complete introduction how to use it, right? So anyway, let me jump into it, right? I'm using let me just open Blender. As you can see here, right, when you go and download the file, it will show up like this, right? So extract it, right, and then you go and get these files here, which are versions, right? I am now working on the version 7, but the last version, which is 6, and that's the version you're going to see everywhere on the market, right? So the thing is, you go in edits, preference, add-ons, and then you install it. I have it already. Let me remove it, right? So install it again. You you put your this path here, like where you extracted the files, right? So version 6 is here, install and enable. In Blender 4, add-ons, they are enabled by default when you install them, so it's kind of cool, but yeah. So now let me jump into shading. Here's where everything will happen, right? So as this is a texture add-on, everything will happen in the shading tab, right? And in the node editor, right? If you close it, the add-on won't show up. So everything is here. First of all, I will introduce like two types of materials, which is normal PBR material, like those materials which just PBR, like PBR type, let me say roughness, metallic, base color, and roughness, whatever. And the second type is complex PBR, which are those materials having transmission, translucency, subsurface, what is that again? Specular and glossiness, those textures, right? So let me jump into it, right? I don't want the video to be long. So the first thing is click this button here, import textures. Go where your textures are. I got mine here. As you select everything, you will see this tab here. So the first option here is new material. This one is either you want to import your textures here, or you want to create a new material for them. So for me, I'm going to choose create a new material, and then I'm going to pick the name from textures, which are brick one, like names, right? Brick one, whatever. And then I'm going to choose a shader. This one here is if you want the output of that node to be a BSDF or a just single textures, right? As you say group node and extract parameter, it will create a similar node to the principal BSDF, but with your detected textures, right? As you see, maybe it might be complicated to you. It's not even that hard. It's just you select a texture and start importing. Here for the displacement bound, it's like if I want to use my material in Cycle or Eevee. Okay, the Eevee next got displacement, but here I'm using Blender 3.6, and yeah. And this is texture tiling, which is just how my texture will be tiled, right? 3, 3, 3, 3, right? So click import, then it will create a new material for you, which is here. Click home, and you will see this one. Now, let me do this. As you can see, we have our material here. I can go in the edits and let me add textures for our material to work well in Cycle, right? So let me go in Cycle GPU. I want to put like skylight with 0.3 intensity or 0.5, and then I will go to render properties and then film transparency, like transparency. Now I can just render, and you will see our material is working fine, right? So the thing here is like we can still touch our parameters, right? This consideration, I can add some consideration. We have basic luminosity, right? We have our normal trends here. We have displacement trends. We have AO power, right? Okay, so if you are not satisfied with the values you're seeing here, better you go in the maybe Eevee, right? It will be kind of different here because Eevee is kind of crap, not like crap, but it's good, but I don't know. So yeah, this is the first type of material we can use with this tool, right? Now our second type is that complex PBR. Now let me go import texture. I will go where my textures are. I got this one here. As you can see, our material got everything here. Like this is AO, base color, bump, cavity, displacement, glossiness, normal, opacity, roughness, specular, and translucency. I didn't prepare these two here, but all these are like below work, right? So new material and again, and as you have opacity, it will add two new parameters here, which is blend mode. As they are leaves, right? This is leaves textures. I will just say alpha clip, and the let me just leave it on 3. Then import, right? Now we can go in our new material, and you will see it will be bright. Why that? Because Cycle doesn't like this alpha type of way of doing things, right? But in Eevee, you can have your material like already cut out, like not like cut out, but just be transparent. Now it is weird because our subsurface is strong, like it's really strong. Let me reduce it to maybe -8. Yep, it's good. It's good. And this contrast, as you can see, it still affects our texture. If you put the contrast on -1 and the strength on -1, it will delete the subsurface. But I don't know if the light will still be visible. We can go here, and then the light, I will say 200. If we still got shadows there, that means it's working. Now the subsurface is not working anymore, as you can see. But if we do add like some yeah, it's fine, it's working. And you can still tweak other. Let me go back in material preview, and I want to check the this angle here. We can still touch on the specular, alright, the opacity. Okay, this one is we just touch the ether, right? If you see, it's not something special at all. Displacement, we got no displacement here. AO, you can see it's working. We got roughness. Ooh, this is fine. And then everything else. Alright. Okay. That's all for this small button here. You can use whatever textures you want. You just tell me which texture you would like me to add in the texture supported right by the Addon, because I have like 20 textures here, which are just all those textures supported by the principal business, right? Our last tool, like the last option, is the bulk import. This one helps you just to import multiple textures and create materials for them without you touching anything. So let me just import I got all these are materials, right? I made them in Substance Designer. I'm a material artist, by the way. I'm a generalist, actually. I do everything. Here I have a path, right? And then click on Start Bulk Import. Everything will be like your path will be here already. New material for each material. New like out mode shader for each material. Full setup for each material. Group node for each material. Deep scan just to check to get these subfolders, those materials hidden in the folders, down folders you get, right? As there are breaks, I won't touch here, like then move whatever. But displacement, I may say bump. If we use cycle, I say 555 and then okay. We wait a little bit and boom, you have 40 materials import, right? But this thing did, right? This thing, right? It's, let me see if I go here to check if there are render file. We have got our materials here, right? As you can see, I can drag and we will see how things are, right? All these I made them into some designer, by the way, and I will publish these. There are 400 materials. I will publish them on Blender Market for you to get them. And yeah, so every material you see here got this small thing which you can still touch and have whatever tool like tweak you want. And then you can still go here, cycle, and you still get your good displacement. Those who would like to make like a dark soul, whatever dungeon type of projects, you can still, do this thing here. Everything is working perfectly actually. Okay, the video now is long. I don't like long videos actually. I will edit it to cut off some useless parts for you just to know where to click to import your textures, right? So now the last thing I would like to talk about is the VRAM. As you can see here, every material we import won't, like the materials, they are not charged in the GPU actually. They are just there waiting for you. Why do I have got 3 GPUs already? Because I'm using OBS and the Magic Mirror. I'm using some tools to record my whatever. I'm using some tools right now. My computer is used by other softwares. That's why the VRAM is like that. If I had a normal record, like if I was recording normally, like with just a normal without any fancy stuff like this thing here, this layer here, like me, right? I'm gonna have these feels like that, right? So thank you for watching these videos. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you like this tool. I'm working on another one called Material Asset Creator and Material Renderer. These still they are for material artists. Like material artists, I would like to help my fellow material artists because our work is really important in the CGI environment, CGI world, right? So yeah, I will drop them as well in the Blender Market. This one is already there, and this one is not yet because it's still laggy and really it's not working even. So thanks everyone. By the way, if you do feel like my English is bad, Actually, it is because I speak 7 languages and they are hard. Okay, I don't speak like I'm not that fluent. I'm fluent in, let's say, 5 or 4, but in those 3 or 4 that comes after, I'm not that fluent. I just try. So yeah, I learned French. I speak it well. I learned what, Japanese, Korean, and I was trying some like Spanish and stuff. Why that? I don't know. I wanted friends and I made them. So yeah, I'm happy for myself. It's hard work, by the way. Yeah, now I'm learning Python. Even it's really stupid for me. I do Unity, C Sharp, and Unreal, C++, but now I've turned Python from Blender. Anyway, I started yapping. Guys, have a nice day and enjoy the day.